What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Gonna start the week off early. Well, start the week off good. It is Tuesday. We got a bunch of stuff going on in the shop. Gonna try to get the Trans Am pretty much to build oil pressure today. Probably won't turn over because I have to put on the lift to put a gas tank in it, and tomorrow I have a Challenger coming and I have to put headers on, so not gonna really try to tie up the lift, but I am gonna try to get it to build oil pressure today. So we got my man Glock over here, Glock a Flock of Flame. He's working on this Pro Charge vent, buddy of mine. It has a LS1 in it and East Coast supercharger. I have no idea what blower it is. Actually, I lied. It's a Vortec V3. So yeah, it's got a Vortec V3 on it. Was it always like this, or?
Yeah, it was always like that. I just took it off.
Weird flex. Well, yeah, as you can see, it's a bunch of oil in the intake. So it has a cracked ringland on one of the pistons.
LS1 problem.
Yeah, LS1 problem. So we're putting a 5.3 in it, and we're gonna tune it after like he accumulates some more funds and get it going right. So like I said, Glock's taking all this stuff off right now. I got the Trans Am over here. So the last time you guys saw this car was probably a while ago, a couple months. I got the 4.9-inch in with all the Willwood brakes. You can see the rear right there. I got the front over here, and got the turbo kit done. I got the charge piping powder coated, the intake housing for the turbo powder coated, got the oil lines ran, oil feed ran, return ran, all the accessories done. Just have to put the intake back on it. The reason why I took it off is to run the wires and like the accessory wires and stuff underneath the manifold, so that I can make it look cleaner. So I'll throw the intake back on it, and I also have to like put some plugs and a map sensor on the back. Mounting the ECU, also running the battery wire. There's a plate that goes here that's going to cover all of this stuff up. So we got the power wire from Holley and the battery alternator wire right here. Only thing I have left to do on the car really is just set the get it running, set the boost controller up, and get a drive shaft for it, and then this car should be out this way, and then we'll be working on this next project. So hopefully by the end of the month this car will be done on a dyno, or we'll street tune it and then get it back to him so he can go tear Florida up. All right, so pretty much gonna just do a shop date really. So about 3-4 videos ago, y'all remember this car, 210 ZR1, my homeboy Ty got this car from a dude in Florida. Flew to Florida, drove it back up here. On his way back up here, he had a bunch of electrical issues, so he dropped it off at Rick Crawford, which is like a CTSV G8 guru. He fixed most of the electrical stuff, then he brought it to me to take the nitrous kit and stuff off that was on it. So I took the nitrous kit off, Rick tuned the car, and we went out, everything was fine, and then the crank pulley decided that it wanted to lose the bolt. Well, you really can't see it. Yeah, it pretty much just said adios. So crank bolt fell out, and then it bounced off the floor, poked a hole in the oil pan, so drained all the oil on the highway. I was literally about to line up, well, I lined up with him with Blueberry to do a hit, and I don't think I have a video of that. I think I do somewhere, maybe I deleted it, but it was like a smoky experience. And we pulled over, realized that the car didn't have any oil pressure, so we were like, fuck it, we'll just pull the motor out, build it. Hopefully the crank is still savable, and try to make like 800 horsepower. So it will have like stock heads, won't have ported heads, but it will have a ported blower and lid. I got some more shit back here. Got a sleeved LS right there that I'm building. Turbo manifold for a budget Civic turbo kit. This is Timmy's car. If you watch John's channel, you'll know Timmy. Real goofy dude, looks like Farva. He's got a Coyote swap, new edge. Yeah, dude does look like Farva. He does got one. He's got a Coyote swap new edge with a, I think this is a Jose, I'm not sure. Jose 88, I think, or 91. But he's starting to get it together. He's just got his 2 front end done and the turbo kit, and I think he just has to wire it and figure out what he's gonna do as far as his fuel system, and then that car should be on the road next season. And then we got Brandon's turbo manifolds over here. These are some custom made manifolds. They're pretty decent. The only thing is that the guy who made the manifolds did not weld the inside, so these manifolds are going to have to get decked anyway. Even though they were welded on a flat surface, you still have to deck them to make sure that they're true. So we're going to weld the insides of the manifold, and then we're going to get them decked, and then we're going to put them on the car, and then I'm going to finish building his turbo kit. What else do I have going on? The S10, the heads are off right now, getting resurfaced. I do have to order a radiator. Shit, I got a damn measure for the radiator, so we can measure it. Grab a tape measure. Gonna measure for the radiator, put a fan in it. We're gonna do a brake master cylinder delete, but and put a manual booster in there, but we're not doing that anymore. And we still got Stumpy's car, which we're taking his motor out of his coupe, and we're gonna put into a hatchback that he bought. I got the all-wheel drive car here still, the other all-wheel drive car, in search of a chassis harness. I cannot find a good one. I need a good chassis harness for it, so I'm still on the search for that. I got a motor in another G35. I just got to do some couple tweaks to it and it'll be done. And then I got, speaking of, that's Brandon. All white people look alike. It's like, but we got this Integra right here that I'm going to be doing a F20B turbo on it. We're going to be doing ABS delete, all that shit. It's pretty much going to look like a show car in the engine bay, and the outside is going to look like shit. And this guy's going to get the rest of the body fixed, the paint and all that. And it's going to be a little street killer, make like 350 on it.
Ain't gonna make no damn 350.
He'll make 350. What y'all got going on?
I got John locked in a race with some dumbass with a full weight 5th gen with a pro charger on 20-inch drag radials for 500 bucks.
Hey.
Oh my God, from where?
Dumbass.
Florida.
Monday, 500 bucks.
Oh my God, y'all going to Florida on, oh yeah, y'all bringing the cow?
Yeah.
Oh.
The cow.
I'm so hurt.
The cow and the vet.
Nobody told me anybody was gonna be going to Florida Monday.
I didn't know until today.
Oh, you gonna go? Oh, fuck, you on leave
I'm
too?
on leave, yeah.
Fuck my life.
You get to go all the time. I never get to
I've
go.
never been to Florida. See the way my family's set up here. Anyway, just got this hatchback done. It's running. The motor that I have on the stand for the LS is for this car. The G35 is going to get worked on next week. The Accord needs to go back to the owner, and the CTSV is going to get pulled in as soon as I pull the other motor out of the silver CTSV. All right, so I'm back here now, my little welding corner. About to start getting Brandon's manifolds done so he can take them to go get them decked.
Who the best out here? I don't give a fuck and I don't fucking care. Bring it back to the flow, give a dap to get broke, cause the party's so damn vicious.
Alright, so got one manifold welded up, and this is how it used to look. This is how it looks now. All welded on the inside. It's a shame that this thing is going to get decked. Well, most of the welds would still be there, but not welds, but you know, the color will still be there because it is penetrating and all the way through the manifold. So it should be a smooth, free-flowing manifold now. Shouldn't have any hiccups. I'm probably gonna have to do the same thing to these damn eBay headers that I bought, so and probably to the ones on the Colorado also. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the other set of headers and then wrap this video up. All right, both headers welded up. About to go deliver them to Brandon and go pick out stuff from daycare. So as always, comment, like, share, subscribe. If you guys are interested in me working on your cars, I'm trying to switch more over to doing fabrication. and less with like big builds like Trans Am and stuff like this, and just pretty much just do turbo kits. And we do have a bender now, so I'll be doing cages also. So once I get my cage done, I'm gonna be a dummy for my car, and then once I get more proficient in it, then I'll be offering roll cages, and then maybe later on I'll be doing like 4 links and stuff like that. But not trying to turn into BPF, just trying to branch out more. Pretty much getting sick and tired of doing shit like this, and I don't want to do another build like this. And I don't mind stuff like this because this is like a simple, me take the motor out, bring it to a machine shop, they assemble it, and I put it back in. But I do not want to build another car from the ground up. That shit, it's a goddamn nightmare. Huh? Oh, yeah. Go to the Blackphillbuilt merch store down below. I'll probably be coming out with a new shirt, sweater, and a hat this week. Maybe a yarmulke too. But like I said, and my email will be in the description below too, also, if you want to email me about work. But as always, comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next upload.